Hey everyone, so, update. Okay, it has been, let's see, okay, it was May 17th when I got my braces on, which makes this one, two, it's almost been 3 weeks. It's June 3rd. May 17th was when I got it on. Yeah, wow, I actually thought it was more than that. But that means it's almost, kind of, sort of in a way-ish, not really been a month. No, that's a long time. But, it's been a while. You know, it's been enough where I'm used to it. So, yeah. There's really not that much going on, but I'm going to be inserting pictures in a second. Chill. I'll show the first picture will be the day I got them on, and then the second picture will be probably like a week-ish later, and then the next picture was a few days ago. So. Okay, so as you can see, there's not like a huge amount of difference, but if I had to compare like the biggest things that I have noticed, the biggest differences is the two front teeth. I never actually, like, I knew that there was like somewhat issues with those, but I didn't actually think like they were as bad as they really were. The biggest problem with them is they were, like, one of them was somewhat like overcrowding the other one ish, but they weren't level. Like, one of them was, they just weren't level, and then they were like slightly tilted, and I never really noticed that they were tilted unless I took a picture. Like, if I looked in the mirror, they didn't really seem tilted, and then I take a picture and it's like so yeah. In the pictures, they look more tilted than I thought they were. Even in the most recent picture, it looks more tilted than when I look in the mirror. Now it actually seems like they're like completely straight. But why I notice that they're changing is because, if you can tell in the first picture, the wire, is bent or tilted, obviously, because the brackets are placed on the same part of the teeth, but because they were not aligned, this one was higher than this one, or the other way around, whatever way this mirrors. But yeah, now they're starting to, like, the wire's starting to be less crooked and starting to become more straight. And that's how I can tell. Also, because when I bite down like that, I can, like, tell that they are, and even just like putting my tongue around under there, like, I can tell. I can't really tell much going on with the bottom because my bottom really isn't that bad. The only thing that's the problem is, like, the one crooked tooth at the bottom, one of them is crooked, and then if that one moves, which I don't know how long it's going to be, but yeah. There's also a gap forming, like, it's pretty significant, between this fang and the other tooth next to it. You probably can't see, but there's a pretty decent, like, gap going on there. And so I think that's, because the expander made so much room, and now these are pushing backwards, so then these can push forward, and all of that stuff. So, yeah. As for pain, like, sore-wise, and just pain in general, this is still pissing on me off. This one, I talked about the three that I had. One here, one here, and one here. This one's completely gone. This one's completely gone. They're completely gone. But this one, it's because I can feel the wire back there is, like, just sticking out like hardcore. Like, hardcore. Like, when I look back there, it's like it freaking hurts. And like, I'm gonna ask him when I go next time if he can like try to sniff that or something. I don't know if it's normal. Like I mentioned in my first video of me first getting braces, they didn't give me any like wax or anything, which, you know, it's fine. I probably wouldn't have used it anyway. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much the only problem. It doesn't really like hurt anymore. Like, it's not really scratching it anymore. It's more of just like sometimes when I am drinking or like rinsing out my mouth with like mouthwash or something, it's like it like snags on it and I can't get my, I don't really know how to describe this. It's almost like I can't get my mouth to close or move properly because it like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like it hooks onto a piece of skin. So when I try to like move my mouth, like it keeps hooking on that piece, and I have to kind of like rearrange and like take it out. Is that? That makes it sound way worse than it really is, but it just is a little bit annoying. So I'm gonna ask him if he can take care of that next time. My next appointment is June 21st. Yeah, June 21st. And then that's when they're gonna change the wire. Yeah, so hopefully, you know, I like, oh my god. I have been, even though things are not just like magically straighter, I have been so much more confident. And I know a lot of people say that like having braces makes you less confident because you don't want to smile, you don't want to open your mouth, but it's like I have been smiling so much more. And not because I feel like they're just suddenly just perfectly straight, because they're obviously not, it's only been a few weeks. But like I mentioned in the previous video, the two teeth that were pushed behind the two front teeth are more noticeable because of the thick bracket on them. So even in a video, if I'm smiling, you can probably see them a little bit more than you could before. And also because they are moving back. That they are moving forward is what I meant. I know they're moving a little bit more forward than they were before because of the fact that when I bite down, I'm biting them. Like they hit my teeth, the bottom teeth. When I bite down, those two teeth hit the teeth. Where before when I'd bite down, they were behind those teeth. So that's pretty cool. And pretty soon they'll be in front. They should be. But yeah, for now they're on the level. They're on the level. But before they were behind the level. They were behind the line. So they're on the level, which is super exciting. So I know they are becoming more close, but they're also, like I said, more close because they're more noticeable because of the bracket. And that alone is just, seriously, like I can't describe how much more confident I have been. It's just, I can look in the mirror and I actually want to smile at myself and it's like, oh my god. That like never was the case. I used to like avoid smiling at myself like at all costs. But now it's like, I look in the mirror and I'm like, honey. I'm so much more confident now. And I just, I'm getting used to them. I'm talking weird not because of the braces. If anyone like is just here, just coming for the braces updates and you haven't seen my other videos yet, I am talking weird because I have a palatal expander at the roof of my mouth. The braces are not making me talk with a lisp, just so you know, so you're not scared. I still have my palate expander. It's been like, it feels like forever. It feels like it's been centuries. But really, it's only been maybe like 2 or 3 months with it. Which means I have another 2 or 3 months with it. And I'm just like, having the braces, I'm just like completely ignoring the palate expander. Like, I don't even give a shit. Like, it's still difficult to just chew. I mean, I can eat perfectly fine, just saying. I mean, I can't chew like super hard foods. But palate expander speaking, it's mostly just pissing me off because I can't sing or talk as much as I want to. and mostly singing. I haven't sung it, I just miss it so much. I still try, but it's like, I can't wait to get it off. Once I get this expander out, the braces will just be nothing. I mean, they're not even, like, it's not even, the braces are not causing me any kind of pain, or, I mean, you know, struggle. Sure, like, I know, like, the pain isn't bad anymore. When I get the wire changed, the pain's gonna be just as bad as it was in the beginning. But, it's pain. It's not, like, in the way of my life. And I feel like I don't want to just sit here and, like, complain about the palate expander. It's not doing anything except sitting up there. I'm used to it. I just can't wait till it's gone. Like, eating, talking, living, singing, breathing, experiencing life, walking, living, peeing, everything is going to be easier without it. Not like, you know what I'm saying. I'm just basically saying that when it's out, my quality of life is going to go from like here to like here. It's going to be like, what else? Yeah. I'll show a close-up, even though the pictures are pretty much recent, but I'll still show a close-up because y'all been asking. What else? I think that's pretty much everything. I talked about the pain, the changes. Like, as for eating, I have really kind of not had much. Actually, I haven't had a lot of issues. Not issues, just like setbacks, because I don't know if any of y'all know, which I probably didn't mention, but I don't eat meat. I'm a vegetarian. So normally, like when I would go out to a restaurant or like live in general, my choices were already limited. So now it's like my choices are even more limited. Where really vegetarian food really was never like anti-braces for me, the things that I ate, because like, at least now, like a veggie burger, for example, they're soft, you know, so long as you don't burn them. I mean, even like regular hamburgers are not hard, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think most of the time when they tell people with braces to not eat meat, it's mostly because of the bone. Like, they don't want you to like chew on like a chicken leg. You can rip it off and eat it, and that's fine. So yeah, it's not necessarily because it's hard to chew, it's just, yeah, that's why. So yeah, there really wasn't that many setbacks, but my problem is not like what I can eat in my own house, my own comfort. It's when I go out, which I avoided going out the other day, but I will have to be going out tomorrow, and will have to be, me and my sister are going to a festival, but like, the salad is practically off limits for me. It's not only what can't I eat because it's hard to chew, but what will not get stuck in my braces while I'm in public. You know what I'm saying? I'll bring like a toothpick and like one of those thingies, but yeah. My brushing schedule is, I'll brush in the morning, not super intensely, I'll just do a general brush in the morning. After dinner, I'll clean everything out, I'll brush, yes, and then I'll do like a super clean at night where I brush, floss, water pick, and use mouthwash. That's like my super clean. Mostly like dinner is just cleaning it and getting the stuff out. And yes. For breakfast usually I'll have like yogurt. What I eat in the morning doesn't get stuck in my teeth. So I don't have to brush like twice, you know what I'm saying? The lady at the orthodontist actually told me that you can overbrush, which is interesting. I think it's like maybe you just like overdo it too much, maybe it kind of wears on the enamel, that's all I can think of. So I try to just keep it to 3 times a day, because like I said, what I eat in the morning does not get stuck in my braces. Like I'll just have yogurt and fruit and we're cool there. And then for dinner, obviously things get stuck. I clean that out, I'll brush. And then like later in the day, if I get hungry, I'll have like more fruit, banana, or like cereal, which Rice Krispies, just so you know, cereals are difficult. Like getting stuck and also chewing in general, like certain cereals are too hard unless you let them get super soggy. But Rice Krispies, even before they get soggy, are just like really soft and fluffy and nice. So I've been having like Rice Krispie cereal. That's good. I also been having smoothies. Even though it's not necessary, like I still can chew, but sometimes out of my own free will, I will have smoothies, and I know I'll probably be having smoothies once I get my wire changed. Smoothies are actually really good. I like to, and then because, I'm just rambling, sorry, I try not to talk too much, but when you're having like super sore time, when you can't be chewing like bread, like hard bread, or crackers, or like anything like wheat normally is hard, unless it's like a noodle. But anyway, how I like to get my fiber and stuff is in the smoothie I will put granola pieces. Now I'm saying, so I have like this, I like to get this blueberry vanilla granola stuff that has like flax seeds and stuff in it, so I put that up in your smoothie and drink it. That's like when things are really bad, like when you can't even have a noodle. Which first couple days was like all I could really have was soup. Anyway, oh my gosh, this video is a little long. Thank you for watching, and yeah, I'll give you a close up and then we'll leave. So yeah, thanks for watching and have a good day. So crooked, right? And then there's the gap. These fangs are still really up there. I can't really tell if they moved down at all. I can't really tell. Over here it's pretty much good. But that is a lot more level. Yeah, and sorry if this just blurred out, I don't know. But yeah, so, okay,